Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Beauty by Jadore. I know I have been away. Wait a minute, wait. These lips is just too crusty to even begin my video. So I'm gonna start off by putting on this sleep mask by Laneige and Hunty. This is one of my favorite lip products. So anyway, like I was saying, I am so sorry guys, I've been away for a while. I did start a new job, so now I have two jobs, one in the morning and one in the evening, so it kind of limit my time I have. But I am going to try my best to start back uploading in between jobs. So guys, I'm gonna do a little quick and easy get ready with me tutorial. So sit back, relax, and just enjoy the tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start off by brushing my eyebrows up. And I will be using this ColourPop Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade dark brown. So we are just going to begin by brushing these things upwards. You guys might hear some background noise, and at that time I will just kind of voice over, and I apologize for that. But it seems like every time I want to make a tutorial, it's like a lot going on. So yeah. First, I'm going to start off by outlining the bottom of my brows. Both of them. Let's go ahead and brush that product up. Somebody is out here burning rubber. It needs to way to move. You got something real hot, babe. You wanna get with me, stop. So we have that. Now I'm just gonna fill in a little bit over here, just a very little bit. Told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. Alright, now I'm gonna go in using two concealers, and they both are by Nika K. They are the multi-use concealer super coverage. One is in number 10, and then I have one in number 4. I like to blend both of these on the back of my hand just to kind of give it a little balance. One's too light and one is just a tad dark, but with those two mixed, you do come out with that perfect color. Let me find me a brush. Let's begin carving out the bottom of these brows. I was just about to say lashes. You wanna get with me, stop. I just messed this one up. So the pencil. And while that's doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender and just blend out that concealer. Then I'm gonna go back over the line with the pencil right away, so that I won't forget. Ooh, there we have that. Let's get busy and do this other side. I'm gonna have to stop talking for this side.
I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not fake. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what?
Lids, I'm gonna go in using the P. Louise Rumor Base in number 2 and just place this on my lid. We're gonna go ahead and set that. Let me find my setting powder. And to set that, wow, this is so dirty. I'm gonna use my Sephora translucent setting powder. Oh wow, that's dirty. That lid is dirty. It's just the translucent powder. Set that really quick before we start greasing. Sorry guys. What if I was to go outside looking like this? I look like a raccoon. So for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose eyeshadow palette. Guys, this have been used and I just couldn't wait to post it and show you my Sephora haul because I just really wanted to use this palette. So guys, let's look and see what, hey, you know, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna use this. Actually, I'm gonna use this shade right here and just put it all on my lid first before going in with a, I don't know what I was gonna say, I apologize. Before going in with the crease color. So guys, I thought that I was recording when I did this eye. So I'm just going to do this eye with you guys on camera. So I did go in using the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose palette. Guys, I did dibble in this when I got it. I could not wait for my Sephora haul. So the first shade that I went into was Deep Berry, and I put this all over the lid. And then I went into Bougie and I put this as my transition color. So first I'm going to start off by using that Deep Berry and just place that all over the lid. So
you wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah, you play
Now we're just going to use the Rare Beauty liquid liner in the shade black, and I'm just going to create a wing. Okay, so now I've completed the liquid liner. Let's go into priming the face and color correcting. So first I'm going to go ahead and color correct. Let me find my color corrector first, because I don't know. But anyway, I found it. I'm going to go in using the e.l.f. orange color correcting. I'm just going to color correct under here and here, a little bit here for my glasses, because I do wear glasses. And we're going to close that back, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. So I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face. I'm not going to moisturize in this area because I don't want it to get real oily there. So I am going in using the Pharmacy moisturizer. This is the Honey Halo moisturizer, guys. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is go around the color corrector part. Because like I said, I don't want to get real oily. So I've done that. And then I'm going to prime now these portions. And I'm going to go in using the Becca primer. This is the Becca Even Matte Poreless Primer. Just squeeze a little of that. Now this area here is a part of the oily area. There's just so much noise over here. The chin and the cheeks. I seem to get really oily in these areas. Not under my eyes, but here and here. So that's done. Now I'm going to just set everything using that Sephora setting powder, and just give me a brush to do that. that. Now guys, finally it's time to go in using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the shade Chai. Guys, I have been falling in love with this foundation. Like, literally guys, I am like falling in love with this foundation. And I'm going to blend that out using my MAC 170 foundation brush. And I'm going to stipple it in first. And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender to blend everything out. I just want to stipple it in first.
Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Dragged me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah, you play me.
All right, now I'm going back in with that, a little bit of that foundation, and now I'm just going to carve out the top of my eyebrows. I am going to go back in with that spoolie that's on the end of that Precisely Brow pencil, and just brush these up a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead, let's go ahead and finish like the sparse areas. And I did it. And I'm just gonna brush these up before I carve them out. Let's go ahead and carve them out, guys. So you kind of want to just wipe your brush off a little bit.
Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic.
Okay, now it's time for concealer. I'm going to go and use the Nika K multi-use concealer in the shade 10. And then I'm going to go into the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. So we're going to start off by using that camo concealer.
Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah, you play me.
Okay, and then I'm just going to use that Nika K just right outside of that, just like that. So that it won't be so ashy, guys. I'm going to go back into that elf camo just a little bit more. Okay. All right. Let that sit for a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. And this is in the shade Hazelnut. As you can see, guys, I do like this bronzer. So just give it one good swipe so that I won't have to continuously go into that. Put a little bit. Ooh. I touched the concealer, guys. I did. I touched it. And I did not mean to. It's all in my hair. Go ahead and use this beauty blender. Alright, now I'm going to just try to blend that out a little bit. Don't want it to be so dark and gray. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and blend out that concealer. I'm going to use my Real Techniques concealer brush.
Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Dragged me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited.
Look at that, how good that looks. Let's go ahead and set this using that Sephora translucent powder. I'm going to set that using that Real Techniques brush. That set real good. I'm going to go and pat that out. That set real good. While I'm still letting that dry, I'm going to go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose palette, and I'm just going to put some of that beautiful shadow under my eye. Now I'm just going to blend out that concealer. Look how that, do y'all see how that didn't move? That's not moving. That's not moving at all. And that's what I want. Now we're going to go ahead and use our bronzer and bronze They know. They know. Got that rocking and rolling. Now I'm gonna just spray a little of this Urban Decay all-nighter spray. Before doing anything else, and yes, before you say anything, I did drench my face. I drenched it, and I'll drench it again. So, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Let me go ahead and try to blend this out a little, so it won't be so harsh. And that's what I did. Go back in with that foundation brush and try to put everything together. You had said something. You said that was too much. Anyway, let's go ahead and set these eyebrows. First, I'm going to kind of ease up this little harshness right there. I'm just dropping stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just happy to be back. So I'm going, we're using the Juvia's Place brow setter, but I did go, I'm going to go in, sorry guys, I can't talk, in with, it's like a auburn color, like blonde, but I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit on the first section of my eyes. And you guys see how that did? Then we're just going to go back in using that spoolie and kind of give it a little work. And there you have it. In a minute after I feel like these have dried, I'm going to go and using that Patrick Ta setting gel is for the brows. But next I'm going to go in with mascara, and if I could, oh, I found it. We're going to go in using the Rare Beauty mascara in black, and I'm just going to add a little of that before I go in with these lashes. So I'm going to come right back. So now we're going to go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose palette. And I'm going to dip into this shimmer color here. And I'm just going to use that as a inner corner highlight. Hopefully it shows up. And it did. Alright. What was it? Now we're going to use the Kaja Duo Quad. This is in the shade 03 Mocha Mellow. And these quads come in with 3 shades in them. We have, oh my gosh, I can't never open these. We have the blush, and then we have a highlighter, and then we have a bronzer. And so I'm just going to use the blush in here today. So I closed it. I should have never closed it, guys. So I'm going to use this blush. Let's go ahead and add that to the cheeks. Add a little bit there. Cute, cute, cute. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the highlighter. Now I can't open the highlighter, but I did. And I'm just gonna add that to the high points of my cheeks. Just like that. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys that I did add my eyelashes off camera, and these are from my brand Lashify Me, and they're in the style Exotic. Put a little highlight here on my nose and on the pupil. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take another brush and go ahead and add that highlighter to my nose. Guys, I closed it again. And I did that. And now I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel London eyeliner, and this is in the shade Nude. And I'm just gonna add this to my waterline. This for some reason isn't coming out.
Told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. And like guns with the
And we have that. Not too much. Now I'm gonna just spray one more time. I'm gonna go on using the Patrick Ta Brow Setter. This is some really good brow setting gel. If you're looking for a good one, the Patrick Ta is it. So I'm just gonna set these brows. And guys, the big part, I am gonna go in. It's time for lips, and I'm gonna go in using MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, and I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna go in using the KKW Nude number 2, and it looks like this. And there you have it, guys, the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for sticking around. Do me a favor, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Catch you guys on my next tutorial.